It's unlocked.
Alright, here we go. You guys hear that?
It appears to be a private study area. The drawer holds an ancient manuscript. The symbols on the front seem to be written in classical Greek.
Sit here and read every article I pick up, but maybe
there
like
are definitely some strange sounds coming from this side of the room.
Alright, let's check this out.
Shit, that did not sound good. Well, that's just swell.
It's definitely creepy. One thing I know about this game is you have to keep yourself less exposed to like grotesque images, such as, you know, dead bodies and all that. And this because sanity plays a role in this game, I guess. And
oh shit!
And as I was saying, sanity plays a role, and the more exposed you are, the more you hallucinate. Because I remember my playthrough from before. This was before I was recording it.
The crystal's
you would
still
start
warm.
to see things, I guess. Like, I mean, I won't get into it.
This
I mean,
tunnel feels
as
like
I come
it's
to the
gonna collapse
places,
at any moment.
I'll probably point out where I've seen stuff. But till then. Alright, let's see. Definitely look at this place. It's definitely pretty
It looks like something's been removed from it.
pretty creepy. Let's see. Go. That's pretty creepy, actually.
It's been more than 6 years since I entered that strange house in Boston. But to me, it was just 5 months ago. Amnesia, the doctors called it. Probably brought on by acute mental stress. I remember investigating the far side of the library. There was screaming. According to the police report, they had searched the house for hours, only to find me later collapsed on the floor. When my eyes opened and I spoke, my colleagues recoiled in fear.
Explore
there was
that
something
chamber very
unnatural
much,
in my voice.
There were several tanks, and each one had
They
his
committed me
organs
to Hospital Asylum, where I was diagnosed with severe schizophrenia. As it became clear that I presented no danger to either myself or others, I was released from the asylum's care. I have learned little of my activities in the 6 years that followed. The accounts I've been able to piece together show much of my time was spent in travel and study. I maintained a fanatical infatuation with the occult, delving deep into volumes concerning witch cults and dark legends, often in languages unfamiliar to my own. When I reawakened 5 months ago, Exactly 6 years after entering that house in Boston, no trace was left of what had been a secondary personality. I was myself again, or at least what I believed myself to be. Return to normal life has been a painful process. In recent days, my dreams have been plagued by cosmic landscapes, and I've become fearful of my own reflection. I am beginning to remember things from that day, more than 6 years past, that I have told no one else. Jack Walters.
Hello, Mr. Walters. My name's Arthur Anderson. I need your help finding a missing person.
I don't take that kind of job.
Did you get my package?
Hold on. What exactly do you want from me, Mr. Anderson?
It's one of my store managers, you see. Brian's his name. Brian Burnham. Nice lad. He disappeared recently from the First National grocery store in Innsmouth.
Innsmouth? Never heard of it.
If you guys have read
Small
any of
fishing town on
H.P.
the
Lovecraft's
coast, not far from
work,
Arkham.
you would
I'd like
know
to
what
see you in
Innsmouth
person
is.
before you leave.
Hold on there a minute. I didn't agree to take this what the hell? I'll be here all day anyway.
Alright, now this is where the game really begins. Let's see. In case some of you guys want to actually read this, I'm just gonna quickly go over it. You can pause the video if you want. Now we're gonna definitely love first coming to this town because it kind of gives you this eerie feeling.
Driver, how far to the stop?
It's almost there. I'll drop you at the town square of Innsmouth.
Why lock the gates?
Keeps out wanderers looking for work. We don't want those folks like that interfering with our affairs.
Is the bus from Arkham always this empty?
Aye, and we prefers it that way. Not many come to Innsmouth.
But what about trade? Surely the port needs business.
Innsmouth has the means to look after her own.
This town is definitely really run down and just shitty looking. I mean, in your first few minutes here, you know, you see how beat up this whole place is.
This is it, stranger. End of the line.
Alright. This is the Innsmouth Hotel, I believe.
Evening.
Hi.
The name's Jack Walters. I'm just visiting.
You don't say, sir. Gilman. Charlie Gilman. I run this here hotel of an evening.
You got any rooms?
I'd not rightly know that for sure. All habits cleaning rooms at present. Them's from out of town can leave a horrid mess.
Yeah, see, that alone just
Talking to this fellow's getting me nowhere.
really
And he's
creepy.
more than a touch
And
creepy.
First
I need a
impression
room, and
is
I'm
definitely
desperate.
not
And I'll come back. Could you direct me to the First National grocery store? I hear they have a shop in town.
I don't know nothing about that.
Oh, well, you see, I'm looking for a young lad called Brian Burnham. I'm a friend of the family. He worked in the store.
Don't know who you're talking about, fella.
I'm looking for Brian Burnham.
Can't help you.
Outsiders coming, snooping around where they ain't wanted.
That way's blocked by a police line.
Yep, there's the First National Grocery. I definitely have to get in there, but first I like to explore around a little bit and see what I can scoop up. There should be a woman around here too, I believe. And that's a dead body. Alright. Oh, there's that woman.
Evening. The name's Jack Walters. It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Miss will do for now. Welcome to Innsmouth, Mr. Walters.
Thanks, I think.
Take my advice. Do what you must and then leave. Tonight. This port does not cater well to visitors.
While I appreciate your concern, miss, I can handle lousy hospitality.
Very well, Mr. Walters.
Hello again.
Mr. Walters.
Look, miss, I only want a conversation. There's no harm in that, right?
There's plenty of harm. It's not wise to be seen gossiping with outsiders.
How about playing dumb for a few minutes?
No.
Can you at least tell me if you knew the Burnham lad? He worked in the First National.
Look here, Mr. Walters. I can't answer your questions, and your harassment is putting us both in danger. Please, leave me alone.
In danger? From whom?
The order. Now go.
She isn't going to tell me anything useful right now.
Looks like this is kind of the end of the line for me. I can't go any further past this.
Do you know the Burnham lad? He worked in the First National.
Can't rightly say as I know him.
Friendly bunch of people here, that's for sure. Let's see what's down here. And there's a drunk.
And a ship that loves the lives, with a good wine piping, with a good wind piping merrily in the Towland's gallant mast. Ah, my boys, these are the joys of the noble and the brave, who love life in the tempest strife, in the home of the mountain wave. When the driving rain of the hurricane puts the lights of the lighthouse out, and the growling thunder sounds his gong, and the world... Who's that there? Oh, can you spare a few pennies, young mister? I can give you something for your generosity.
Who are you?
Zadok, that be my name, though too few years it now. Zadok Allen.
Do you know a Brian Burnham?
Just a young'un. Worked over the store. He's gone. Killed, I reckon.
Killed? What makes you think that?
Them's from out of town running a store. Taking business from the Order of Dagon. They'd not accept that.
What else can you tell me about this port?
You just bring old Zadok a bottle of something nice, and old Zadok will fill your ears.
Alright. So we have an alcoholic that's willing to talk. All I gotta do is find him some booze.